How's it going, guys? This is Nick at barbend.com. Today I'm going to be reviewing Cellucor's Alpha Amino Performance BCAAs. So Cellucor is a Texas-based supplement company, and they're probably best known for their pre-workouts. They've got 14 different pre-workouts on their website. C4 is probably their best known. This is one of their branched-chain amino acid supplements. They've got a few different ones. They've got one that's just like straight 2-to-1 branched-chain amino acids. This is Alpha Amino. It contains several extra ingredients like electrolytes and other amino acids into the mix. This one here is the fruit punch flavor. So let's see how it tastes. Yeah, it's good. It tastes like most fruit punch flavored BCAAs taste like sort of like maraschino cherry flavor mixed with watermelon flavor. This just tastes like maraschino cherry. So I'd say this is more cherry flavored. It's pretty good. It's not too strong, but I'd probably rather serve it with 2 cups of water rather than 1.5 cups. All right, let's check out the nutrition label. So the main ingredient is the branched-chain amino acids. You get 5 grams per serving. And in that, it's a standard 2-to-1 ratio of leucine, isoleucine, and valine. That's good. That's what most people look for in a BCAA supplement. After that, you've got 3.75 grams of just other amino acids. There are 11 other amino acids in this, including glutamine and citrulline, which may have some benefits for workouts. Then you have the Alpha Amino Hydration Blend. It's 1.75 milligrams of that. 1.75 grams. The first ingredient in that is beta-ene anhydrous. That's a chemical you can find in plants like beets. Some people say it's linked to improved power output, but there's really no scientific consensus on that. The other ingredients in the hydration blend are coconut water, powder, and then you get the electrolytes. So there's phosphorus, magnesium, sodium, and potassium in this. Those are some electrolytes that may help you stay hydrated throughout a workout. And after that, you just got the other ingredients like miscellaneous ingredients. So you've got natural artificial flavors, citric acid and malic acid, that's for flavoring. Sucralose, that's also called Splenda, the artificial sweetener. Sunflower lecithin, that's for mixability, so it's a soy-free product, which some people might like. Then you get acesulfame potassium, which is another artificial sweetener. And finally, you got food coloring red number 40. So as far as the price goes, this here is 30 servings and it costs about $25 online. So that winds up at 83 cents per serving, or 16.6 cents per gram of branched-chain amino acids themselves, which is actually pretty expensive. Most brands are closer to like 11 cents per gram of branched-chain amino acids, which seems like a small difference, but it's actually like almost 50% more expensive as far as grams per BCAA. So again, it is more expensive than most of the more common brands like Extend. That said, this brand obviously does have additional ingredients like electrolytes and so on, which may justify the price. So what I like about Alpha Amino is that, it does have the nice 2-to-1 ratio of leucine, isoleucine, and valine, which most people want in a BCAA supplement, so that's nice to see. In addition to that, it doesn't have any soy in it, which is a nice bonus. And it also has a good amount of electrolytes to help you stay hydrated throughout the workout, which is a nice plus. What I didn't like quite so much about Alpha Amino is that, it doesn't contain any information about the calories or carbohydrates. It also contains some artificial sweeteners like sucralose and acesulfame potassium, which you may take issue with. But the main thing is I just wasn't really convinced of the benefits of a lot of these ingredients. I like the electrolytes, I like the BCAAs, but for instance, in this the mix of like 11 different amino acids, it just sort of has a sort of a throw everything in with the kitchen sink approach to it. For instance, it has like histidine, which is usually just used for patients with like immune diseases. It's got lysine HCI, which is like, when that's used in a clinical setting, it's usually just to prevent cold sores and things like that. It doesn't hurt, it's nice to have it in the mix, but I just wasn't really convinced that they were essential. All right, that's my thoughts on Cellucor's Alpha Amino. For the full review, you can check out the link below at barbend.com.